Hi, and welcome to this new timeless reading. We're going to take a look at what other new frequencies now available for us to activate. So let's take a look in 3 cards. The first one is going to be more details about the frequency itself. Second card is what can we release from our current energetics, and the third card is more details on how to go about it. So let's see what the frequency is. And it's the Knight of Wands, and what I'm hearing is trailblazing. So get ready to be a trailblazer and have a social impact like you could not have had before. Something stabilized in the field that actually gives more footing to people who actually were bringing something new or doing things differently, that were rejected in the past or not given access to experience or anchor this way of doing things previously. It's as if the matrix was reacting and spitting you out continuously, but at this point in time it is now supported to do things in a new way. And yeah, so that's very good news. And the second card, what can we release in order to honor this new frequency? And it's the Three of Pentacles, and what I'm hearing is feeling like you are unsupported, and to understand that when a new frequency like the trailblazing frequency we just looked at, the Knight of Wands, for this to happen and become available, there needs to be enough higher support anchored for it to have a path to run along, and it is now the case. So it would have been a bit daring beforehand to do things in a new way because it felt repeatedly unsupported, but at this point in time it actually is. So it's integrating that there is a higher support that is now stabilized and in place that will help us do things in a different way. Pretty much you could say Age of Aquarius is finally downloading, and the communication begins to be received, and we get the transmissions, and we can talk back with the higher spheres and anchor a new way of doing things. So which advice do we have here for this new frequency? And it's the Five of Swords. It's saying expect a little bit of resistance, somewhat expect a little bit of resistance. So unfortunately, it's kind of like part of the game, because when you start doing things differently, it will trigger what has been in place for so long beforehand, what is actually kind of like crumbling, giving way, what is in the wrong place and was actually meant for the right people with the right projects to occupy. So there is some degree of, let's say, backlash or resistance, interferences as well. But as it's coming into the advice and not the previous 2 cards, it's not as heavy or extreme as it's been in the past. It's just a natural consequence of the order of things, if you will, the natural order of things. It just does not, the previous way of being does not like being uprooted, and it's somewhat understandable. So it's, what I'm hearing is be chill about it. Don't engage with your emotions too much. Don't feed it your anger. Don't feed it your discouragement, powerlessness, or sadness, because they will feed it and amplify it. But if you remain in your alignment, like this sword here is firmly planted and stable, if you remain in your alignment, the chaos won't have access to you as much. So yeah, that's it. I hope it helps.